Now then, welcome to another video. I'm doing a bit of mooching around today, and I thought, you know, since I'm outside in this lovely January day, I thought, you know, I'd take you along with me and we'll go and do some outside stuff. Yeah, it's January the 4th. This is the first video I'm making in 2025, and we've got a little bit of problem solving to do. Problem number one, I've got too many cars. Let's get rid of one. Let's get rid of one. No, actually, I'm joking. I'm only joshing. What we're doing today is we're going to drop this car off at a body shop. Yes, the same body shop who painted my MR2 5 years ago. What a lovely occasion that was. About the forgotten tapes. You might remember the forgotten tapes. Yes, that video is long forgotten. If you don't know this car, this is my 330i Touring, which has done some driftings, but is quite sad looking. And let's change that because it's a 330 manual Touring, yeah, E46. These are becoming a thing now, and I would like it to be a nice thing that I can drive around and feel good about. That might not happen soon, it might not happen this year even, but we're making the steps anyway. As you can see, it's now wearing some sporty front wing. It's also got the rest of a sporty body kit in there by HM Sports, who make BMW body kits. They borrowed this car for a while to make the Touring mould, and as a result of that, the lovely man Dan, who runs HM, has gifted us this body kit, and hopefully it will make this car look sporty with a few other mods. We're also picking up a 2-post ramp today, and we're going to have a barn update to round out the day. So anyway, Joe is almost maybe waiting for us. This car, I've got some bad news about the 5 Series. I've nearly had it 5 years, but it is struggling lately. On the motorway, I think the torque converter, it's an automatic, I think the torque converter's about to go. 206,000 miles on it at the moment. I've done 80,000 miles in it in the past few years, you know, really been clocking up. But yeah, it's potentially going to die, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get on the road. Do you remember that time we made a video painting a car here before? Yeah. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Deep law. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, let's make another one. But don't leave your camera on the trailer this time.
I'm not going to do that this time, because that was quite sad. That'll be nearly 5 years ago now, I think.
5 years?
That's cool, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing fucking changes.
Nothing changes, just the clock. There's a bit of rust. She can fix that. I think actually you're going to end up cutting this out, I think. Right. Because there's like a sporty body kit in there.
Oh, it's a full body kit.
Yeah, body kit. Bit of rust. There's side skirts as well, I think.
Oh, nice.
Obviously the wing's already on.
Yeah.
I think we're going to change the colour. Undecided yet. I don't know. Is that what people do?
Well, there are vents out there. They're meant to be vents.
I don't know.
I'll just leave them.
You do. There's a bit of there's a few Harveys. Yeah, you see them.
Some dog evidence.
See Harvey dents. There's quite a big one around this. Oh, I see.
Have you had dogs walking on it?
There's probably been some animals involved. Yeah.
Where did it come from? A barn?
It has come from a barn. It lived outside for a while and had a skyline on the roof for a while. The sunroof doesn't work. I'd like to get it working. Okay. Maybe that's something I can do. Someone's had like a claw or something. Alright. That's probably not meant to be there. This is not meant to be like that either.
I thought it was trendy clear rears.
Close. And this, I don't think this works. Something's happened. Oh yeah.
That works.
Yeah, I had to fix that. There you go, look. There's some stuff in there, as you can see.
Yeah. It's very sports, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the sports kit. HM Sports. Not to be conflicted with anything in Japan.
You want me to sand that off, yeah?
Yeah. He's put a good battery in it as well while it's been away. I don't know why.
Probably so I could move it.
Yeah, it runs good now. What's changed in the world of eggs?
Nothing's changed in the world of eggs. The grey one's still bent.
Is this got running yet from Nürburgring?
Yeah, it's had a new head gasket, head skimmed. That took me quite a long time.
2 years.
Yeah, you know.
Cool. This one again? Oh, Cadwell.
Yeah, I crashed this one at Cadwell.
I remember that one.
Did you make a video where we stole some parts off this?
Maybe.
We did something with it, didn't we?
Yeah, something happened, something.
Ah, I remember. We were going to move it and bring the DC2.
They look like the shit suspension that I had on my DC2 for a while.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I think, but I don't think they're mine even. I think I borrowed them off Gav, or one of the Darlington men's. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
What were we going to do with this?
We were going to move this and put the DC2 in here.
Oh, yeah, there's another one for you to do.
The archives.
Eventually, yeah.
That must be going on 2.5, 3 years ago as well.
Yes, I would think so. So the GoPro's got an update, Max, and now apparently it can hear me and you at the same time. It must be cold, otherwise you're vaporizing. Oh, no, don't vape.
It is cold, very cold.
I wonder if they can hear you, that'd be cool. Maybe I should have done that about 5 minutes ago.
Maybe it is.
Never mind.
Can't you see the levels on screen?
I can see the levels on screen, yeah.
Does it do noise when I'm doing noise?
Less so, but yeah, it does do some, which is more than nothing.
Yeah.
This is like, when was the racing season for you? Was it 22?
22.
Damn.
And it's not changed a bit since.
It's 25 now, Max.
Jesus.
I remember things being different.
What?
Where's your extinguisher?
Oh, I had to. So this car has essentially become the donor car for everyone
else's cars.
In 23 and 24. So
yes.
when you were racing the Civic, you kept borrowing bits off it.
I did borrow some bits, yes, I remember. Brakes and stuff.
Josh had to borrow the extinguisher out of it.
Ah, okay.
No, Kev? Someone borrowed the extinguisher.
Someone borrowed the extinguisher.
That'll be somewhere. It's still good though.
Kev extinguisher, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Josh has it. God, do you remember when we fitted these?
Yeah, we did a good job.
It's been crashed a lot since, so you can't blame us, but still a proper thing under there.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Hot air intake.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So I think when we got it back from the ring, I changed the radiator on it thinking it was just because the radiator was cracked, if you remember. And then obviously I'd driven it transcontinental.
Yeah, I remember that.
I Brexited in it and then cooked the engine. So I took the engine out and then spent a long time deliberating whether I should fix it or not. And then did fix it.
Cool.
And here it is.
When did you fix it?
Probably knocking on a year ago.
Cool, cool.
I only put the brakes back on it about 3 months ago. And now I just need an extra pair of feet to bleed the brakes because I can't reach the brake pedal and the brake calipers at the same time.
You need a vacuum bladder.
Yes. Have you got one?
Not with me.
Do you own one?
I own one.
Oh, that could be handy. That would definitely be better than you sitting in the car and pumping the brakes.
Or I could help you bleed the brakes.
Yeah.
But there was little cheap £15 vacuum bleeders are bang on.
Oh, they're all right.
They die eventually, but like,
all right,
I think I've got 3
Nice.
in various states.
I'll get one of them. I need to get some proper brake fluid for it. I've not got any.
Racing.
Yeah, I've not got any. Because obviously it's a racing car, it's going to race again.
Does need to race again. The Nürburgring, Chesterfield. Cool. Well, we've got a lot to do with Max today. Max has got a new job. He's now climate positive. Is that how you're dealing with your condition?
Got to be something positive, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, you know. Yeah. So anyway, we've got more to come from today. Not just razzmatazz and chatting about vehicles. Not just going back through the history, Max. We're actually going to look forward into the new year, and you're going to help me because you have a new job.
Yeah.
And you sell garage equipment now of the used variety.
If anyone does remember last time we were here,
Yeah, that wasn't there. That lift wasn't there, was it?
So I've got a new lift because I've got a new job where I sell lifts. So if anybody needs
wants to buy lifts and other used garage equipment,
yeah,
such as air compressors and tyre machines,
all of it.
You are the man.
I am.
You are literally the used garage equipment eBay account, which everyone sees so much. That is you.
That is me doing that.
I hope some people know that. This is a new line of merchandise.
That's nice.
But if you look at the back, I'll give you that. I didn't like the design. So this is now one of one. And I will never make another one.
Wow. Exclusive. You've seen it here first.
I think I spent 150 quid on samples. I got 2 hoodies, 2 sweaters, 5 t-shirts and a mug.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of it, so I changed it all.
Not ideal.
This is now just a scrap hoodie. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, nice logo though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Embroidered.
Who designed that for you?
Me.
Did it yourself, did you?
Well, I think...
Was it inspired at all?
I think Mike did it originally back in the day, and then I added some redness. Anyway, let's get this off.
Yes. This is nice, this.
Right, I'm gonna be... Yeah, it's nice that, isn't it? The little... Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Max. There's 2 keys.
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
Does one do the doors and one do the...
One does something, yeah. I never figured it out.
Oh, I just nearly broke my fucking ankle on this trailer.
Yeah, it's it does do that. Oh, there's no... Yeah, so one of the keys doesn't work, so that's that one.
Right.
There's no front alignment at all. I think this front suspension is very loose. But the brakes work and the engine works.
Decent then?
Yeah, can you reach the pedal okay?
Yeah, shut up.
Okay.
I'm 6 foot.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, it's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Give it a rev.
Yeah, it sounds like a BMW.
Yeah, yeah.
Do the windows work?
Yep, all 4. Yeah, why not? That kind of worked. Huh?
Oh, so here she is in all her glory.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Bit of a touring theme. Going on. That's still working. That's incredible.
I know.
Just works okay.
Just fine.
Damn, that's crazy. This was the cheapest 330D and you bought it from an area which I wouldn't have bought an area from. It happens to be the town I was born in.
Yeah.
I would not have bought a car from there, but...
Basically what happened was, Josh went and bought a nice 330D.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's nice that.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm going to go and get a real cheap one.
Yeah, you bought the cheapest one you could, literally.
I sent it to you, didn't I? You was like,
yeah, I told you not to buy it. I told you not to buy it, but here it is. What's the mileage now? Like 230 or something?
250.
250, nice.
Did your 330D ever go on YouTube?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah, with you in it and on the A1 when the tyre blew up, remember? Was that on YouTube?
I remember it happening, I don't remember it being
We were doing a good amount of speed and the front left tyre popped on the A1, yeah. I don't know if it was on YouTube or not.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God damn. More than 5 years. If you don't remember, my MR2 was black and me and Joe spent a week painting it red and made a vlog about it and everything, and then I left my camera, my nice Panasonic G7, which at the time was a nice good camera, probably still is today, and yeah, lost all the footage, obviously lost the camera. Not good. It has got a welder on it, yes. Well, time for stage 2 of our day. Stage 2, I'm trying to do the vlogging. Look at this, we're outside. Let's go and get another 2-post lift and make it fit on this trailer. Hey.
You would have thunk it, Max driving a forklift.
Yeah, how much boom have you got?
The problem is, it'll not sit down over here.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would arrived at Joe's work. He works for garage equipment place. So they look after garages, and he ends up with a lot of used equipment that he ends up selling, such as this rotary lift from, I think, 2008 maybe. It's quite a bit newer than the one I've already got, but it's basically the same as the one I've already got. It's gonna be close. You can come, you want to go back a little bit, I think. No, I think you're good. No, I think you are good. Oh yeah, but you're closer on the other side. But I think you're fine. Yeah, just go down at that.
If I
Oh, you didn't take the motor off. You may as well keep the motor if that's worth anything to you, is it? No, okay.
if I have it further out, then that'll let you. Oh, hang on, this one comes out, doesn't it?
Yes. Yo! Just watch that tyre. Don't zoom in on that.
We might be better off.
Nobody's allowed to pause on that.
We might be better off just putting another pallet under it. That might make life easier.
Okay, we now have another 2-post lift for activities. We're going to be able to do activities. There's a slight problem, and that's this guy ain't gonna work. This is for 3 phases of electricities, and I've only got the 1 phases of electricities at the barn. But we can, don't worry, the Chinese have a solution, and they've brought it over for us. I just need to purchase one. And that's what we did with the other rotary. So yes, it comes with its own little hydraulic tank, I think. So we'll basically get rid of this control box, I think, as well. And yeah, get her in there. Right, back to where we started, back at Le Barnes. He's around somewhere, I don't know where he is, but before we end this video, let me give you a barn update and a bit of a fleet update, what's happening with the motor vehicles, and some more about the plans for this year. Some more about the plans for this year, because I've made some moves. I have made some, chuffing hell. Using the GoPro today so I can see myself. Bonjour. Right then, fleet update. As I said at the start, the Touring is really, excuse me sir, the Touring is really starting to feel tired. Yeah, it's really starting to feel tired. But I mean, today, no problems. Didn't do any of the torque converter symptoms. They didn't happen today. Maybe changing the gearbox oil might be an idea, but reluctant. Anyway, yeah, so daily, maybe, I've had this nearly 5 years now. I've never had a daily car as long as that, but I am an old man now, and it seems I like to just cruise about in an estate. I mean, we know that, don't we? That's right enough. Automatic diesel, sure, why not? What's going on with the rest of them then? I figured something out this morning. I put the cars back here before heading over to Joe's, and I figured something out. What did I figure out? Well, these 6 motor vehicles here are in fact only three motor vehicles, kind of, maybe. Why is that, Dan? That sounds ridiculous. Well, these 2 are the same, those 2 are the same, and those 2 are the same. Obviously, physically, 6 cars are here, right? Obviously, physically, but these 2 cars are the same. Chair parts. Cars are the same shape. You know, these, I thought it was interesting this morning. I was like, that's interesting. I thought, oh, that's interesting, because obviously, I don't know if you know, but DC2 and EG is the same car. So anyway, fleet update. Let's start with blue M-Trez. The Nürburgring car. Well, guess what? We're doing a lot of Nürburgring stuff this year. I've made the plunge, or I've taken the first piece of the plunge pie, because not only have I booked several, not just one, but several track days and their Nordschleifer, I've also bought a season ticket for tourist days. If you didn't know, when you go to the Nürburgring, you normally pay, I think it's 30 euros a lap or thereabouts, depending on whether it's a weekday or a weekend, but about 30 euros a lap, yeah? Or you can buy a season ticket for, how much you reckon a season ticket at the Nürburgring should be? Remember, this is a ticket to drive on Nordschleife or the GP track as much as you want. How much do you reckon? It's normally 30 euros a lap. How much for unlimited laps, do you think? If your answer was 3,000 euros, you would be correct. 3,000 euros, but discounted to 2,500 before the 10th of January. So I figured, why not? I thought about doing it a few times in the past. And yeah, if there's any way to get a Yorkshireman to do something, get him financially invested in the situation, you know. Same as I forced myself to the gym all those years. Don't go anymore because I don't have a contract. If I'm paying for something, I'm using it, right? Anyway, I've paid for the season pass to the Nordschleife. So this year is going to be, we're still going to be doing some racing. There's still going to be motorsports, but a lot of it's going to be done under Nordschleife. So I don't know how that makes you feel. I fancied a change this year. So we did a bit of travelling last year, did a bit of racing and all the year before. And then hopefully this year we can maybe do some Nürburgring things. And yeah, I want to do 17 something. 71X, yeah. That's what I want to do in this. We'll see. It's still got the normal engine, you know, it's not tuned or anything. Obviously it's a bit lightweight and, you know, I think that'd be a nice goal. EG and DC2. I'm going to take the running gear out of the EG and put it in the DC2. You know that already. Obviously nothing's happened. Although that other ramp that we bought today, that's going to be the Honda ramp. This is going to be the Toyota ramp, yeah? You see the vision? This ramp's going to move over a little bit and we'll have a lot more room here, don't worry about it. What's going to happen to the EG then? Well, I've had some interest, some people wanting to buy the EG as a shell or as a full car or whatever, and I could use the space, but, one of the cars that I drove last year, and I really enjoyed the theatre of being inside and hearing the engine and everything, was the EK from Zero Fighter. And it got me thinking about B-Series engines again. And I would like to have a B16 EG. So this could well be that car. And we'll have to change the paint scheme at some point. Back to the body shop for a Milano Red. Milano Red body shop. Maybe go red or maybe change the scheme. It's Chris, good guy. Obviously this is his car, right? The commentators curse every time they mentioned, I mean, I bought a car off him that was a good car, but it wasn't just like I raced the car I bought. It's way different now. It just looks the same. So maybe we'll have to do something about that. But yeah, so this will be nice. What will I do with the Integra? Am I going to race it? I don't see why not. To do something with it. Obviously, if we've got this season pass, maybe we should look at making it road legal and have some Nürburgring times, yeah? That'd be cool. Do I need to tell you the plan for these? Pretty obvious, right? We're gonna make one cool, nice race car, do it properly. I'm probably not gonna stress too much about championships, right? I'm not gonna stress too much about champion. What do I mean by that is I'm not gonna stress myself to try and enter every single race of a championship trying to win the championship. There's nothing, there's no plastic trophy out there really worth that right now to me. Maybe in the future we'll do that again, but I certainly want to start the MR2 one. But I mean, I can probably do the MR2 championship. I'd like to do the MR2 championship. That'd be cool, but I'm not going to stress myself, man. I'm having a real good think about stress lately and the pressure of certain stuff, and having a haircut might relieve that stress a little. But no, I think to do this and to do that and to do this and to do that, something's got to give, and I'm just not going to try and you know, I'm not going to try and be that guy. This needs to be sold. Do you want to buy it? People ask me all the time, right? Dan, can I buy that car yet? Look, if you want to buy it, you can buy it. It's an SMG. It's got Recaros in it. It's got Struff harnesses. It won't come on these wheels, but I've got plenty of other wheels, nice wheels. Yeah, if you want to buy it, let me know. I want probably £15,000 for it. It has got rust on the inside of the rear arches, on both sides. Okay, you know, it's not a good paint job. It's been used as a track car for quite some time, or like a, you know, drive to track, have some fun on track and drive home, right? You can have it with the Porsche brakes as well if you want, or I've got some other brakes maybe. But yeah, all I'll probably do is change the wheels, and if someone wants to give me £15,000, it's done 120 something thousand miles, it's got good history, the engine's proper good. The engine was rebuilt a few years ago. It's had the boot floor done, and the what's the other one? They call it the Big Three now, and you've not had them, have you? They call it the Big Three now, and I think this is was it the boot floor, the head gasket, what is it, the Vanos maybe, whatever. This engine in this is real sweet. I would quite like that engine in this car really, but yeah, this needs to go. If you want to buy it, I probably would like £15,000 for it. I think that's a fair price, mate. Considering the, I might, you know what? I might advertise it for more. I don't know. I need to sell it. I just can't be arsed selling it. That's the problem. I don't want to, in the kindest of, to the kindest words to say, I can't be able to deal with people asking me questions about it. You know, and I understand you're going to ask them questions because you want to buy the car. It's a lot of money. I understand, but I'm really bad at selling stuff. I am really bad at selling stuff. Maybe I should give it to a raffle company or something. Maybe I just let someone raffle it and let them pay me something. I don't know. But I need the space. I like having two M3s, but now with the Nordschleifer plans, I mean, this would be a cool ring car, man, because you could drive there, blast it around the track, drive home, no problem. That would be a nice ring car. This is a bit too far gone for one of those things now. Once I get this to the Nürburgring, it'll be all right, but I'll probably want to trailer it there, you know? I wouldn't mind driving it on the road then, but to drive to the ring, I'd drive that thing, I would drive that thing over this thing 10 out of 10 times, you know? I mean, they're the same car, right? SMG, yo. SMG, yo. That's your roundup. Oh, and the barn. What's going on in the barn? Obviously the mezzanine. Now I came up here, I can't turn the lights on because I've got a loose connection. But yeah, look, I came up over in the break between Christmas and New Year and painted all the woods. That was fun, not really, but you know, it's done now. I've got some new racking. We've got some new shelving at the back, look. And there's another shelf there, you can see those lights, where those lights are on. Yeah, and I've got this what you can see stood up is a big workbench. It needs, you know, it needs a table surface put on it, whatever you call it, bit of wood. But yeah, that's a big workbench which is going to go in that corner. I'm still planning on having a little desk here in the right hand corner, and then maybe these shelves aren't very deep, so maybe they can go here. But I haven't fully decided yet. But it is nice with the lights on. Maybe I should. Hang on. If there's a fire, then whatever, you know. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bosh! Le Bosh! Okay, I didn't go absolutely mad with the lights because, to be honest, bright lights give me headache. We've got a fair few in here, a fair few lumens going on, a fair few candles being burnt. Yeah, there's a fair few candle in the winds. Yeah, that's me, all right. Me and Monroe. It's yeah, that's just not perfect in here, man. But this, where is it that needs attention? This needs. The filler just started falling off. I might do that now actually before I leave. And yeah, the back wall as well. For some reason, this piece of wood here looks minging. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna do some more filling because this is going to be the area where I'm going to be the most. So, you know, I want this to be nice. And obviously that needs another coat of wood. I don't know if you can. Another coat of wood. Another coat of paint. Yeah, it needs another day or so. Just tarting up, I reckon, before I can get rid of the tarp. And then, you know, this will obviously be a vehicle storage. Which vehicle? Who knows? Who knows? The black M3 did look very pretty parked in here before. It would be a nice ornament. But I could do with getting rid of that and having the space, I think. So I think I will try and sell that begrudgingly at some point. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks to Joe for his help. That's the barn plans. That's the year plans, the overview. So we're going to be reduced racing, probably a similar amount of racing as this year, probably. Maybe, no, probably less than last year. Probably less than last year, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But a heavy focus this year and a Nordschleifer. So, and that's simply because I haven't, since I started racing, I've barely been, and there's something special about the place, and there's certainly a lot of people who like it, right? Again, it's trying to find a balance of me doing something I enjoy, and also something that people want to watch. And I think the Nürburgring could be that thing, but let's find out. And yeah, obviously I've got some shit to do before I go. Season doesn't start until March anyway, so let's do some barn things before then. Bye.